The State House is in a frenzy of activity as lawmakers look to resolve several outstanding items on Governor Pritzker's agenda.
That's right. Democrats are working to reach a compromise to legalize marijuana for recreational use before this Friday's deadline. WCIA3's Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell is live in Springfield, where things are moving quickly these days. So, Mark, what's the latest on this push to legalize marijuana?
Paul, good evening. Indeed, things are moving quickly. House members were supposed to debate this issue of legal recreational cannabis at a committee earlier this evening, but just about an hour ago or so, that committee was abruptly cut short as members were told to come back here to the floor immediately so they could take up several votes. That's the nature of business these days, as we're facing a deadline at the end of this Friday. However, that committee will resume at the end of this voting session here. We'll still learn more tonight. One possible change could limit the legal homegrown marijuana plants just to people who have a medical marijuana card. Again, that's possible language we could see as early as tomorrow. The House Democrat Bob Morgan was the medical marijuana czar under Governor Pat Quinn.
My legislation has a couple of key components. It makes it a permanent program. It expands the number of medical conditions that we have, including chronic pain and migraines and other things that the Medical Cannabis Advisory Board recommended in past years. It also expands who can certify a patient. So we're expanding physician assistants and APRNs as those who can certify a patient. That will really benefit and stabilize the medical cannabis program.
So that could expand the customer base for the medical marijuana companies as well to a broader number of customers. Those talks, again, still underway. We're also tracking down several other changes that are going on even now, as lawmakers are as well. We're expecting to see a vote on a gun control measure tonight that would effectively quadruple the cost of a FOID card. It would double the cost, total up to $20, but it would reduce the time it would be valid to 5 years. That bill could see a vote on the floor of the House here tonight in Springfield. Mark Maxwell, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Mark, we know there's a lot to track, but you'll keep us up to date. Mark Maxwell at the Capitol. Thanks.